Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Fahad. I am student of BScs. I am doing my BScs from Fast National University Peshawar campus. Today my topic is technology invading our privacy. First of all, let me tell you what is technology. Technology is the use of scientific knowledge for practical purposes or applications, whether in industry or in our everyday lives. So basically, whenever we use our scientific knowledge to achieve some specific purpose, we're using the technology. Well, there is slightly more to it than that. Technology usually involves a specific piece of equipment, but that equipment can be incredibly simply or dazzling complex. It can be anything from the discovery of the wheel all the way up to computers and MP3 players. This was little information about technology. Now, I will tell you what is privacy. Privacy. Privacy is a fundamental right, essential to autonomy and the protection of human dignity, serving as a foundation upon which many other human rights are built. Privacy enables us to create barriers and manage boundaries to protect ourselves from unwanted interference in our lives, which allows us to negotiate who we are and how we want to interact with the world around us. Privacy helps us establish boundaries to limit who has access to our bodies, places, and things, as well as our communication and our information. So, as we talked about technology and privacy, now I will tell its impact on our society or on our privacy. This slide shows how technology is killing our privacy. I'm going to tell about this. Technology has offered various options to help people maintain privacy depending on their situation. At the same time, technology has made it almost impossible for anyone to have privacy. There are devices and programs that can help you get privacy, but they can also be used to invade it. Modern society has too many incidences and events that include invasion of privacy, including on national and international levels. Having privacy when you need it is significant asset to most people. You want to be able to access important information such as documents, account statements, and other personal information without worries of it being stolen, hacked, or tapped into. Technology has helped keep your information safe and secure, but only to an extent. There are major corporations along with small and large businesses and individuals who feel there is not enough being done to ensure user privacy when it comes to devices, programs and websites to name a few. There are options you can take to help safeguard personal information, such as changing passwords frequently and paying attention to websites you visit for particular behavior or links to avoid clicking. But technology has catch-22 concepts that includes being at risk for your privacy to be invaded. Just when you think you have something to help protect you and your personal information, the same content can be hacked or tapped into by a knowledgeable person or group of individuals with negative intentions. There are people who feel they do not want to engage with online website or digital program to avoid the risk. Many say it is not. Technology is constantly changing and so it is so is the way personal information is obtained and stored. When you think you have solution to a privacy related problem, there are people on the other end trying to figure out how to invade your personal space. In many cases, it seems as if you need to be a step ahead of the perpetrator. You have to think like one in order to determine the best course of action in trying to increase personal privacy. This is another task on its own that can take further time to understand depending on element of privacy you want to secure. As I told you that how technology is killing our privacy, now I will tell you a conclusion. A person's privacy is just valuable as ever. The only thing that has changed as technology in recent years is who holds the value. While each individual used to hold the value of their own privacy, companies now sell private information of others to make money. This really is dangerous. These companies continue because of user ignorance and user apathy. People either don't know or don't care enough to try to change how the system works. While it may be seem harmless to the most of the public now, as technology improves, it will only get more and more invasive. The benefits of technology will improve as well. At some point, the public needs to draw a line in the sand and say that enough is enough. Until the point where the public makes a stand is reached, and the best way to stay protected is to make sure you are well informed about the technology that you are using. While companies may try to hide how much of your information they are taking, constant vigilance can help you protect your personal information from those who seek to profit off all it. In some cases, this may mean that to be safe, you may not be able to use the coolest new technology. You need to know as an individual take ownership of your personal information and make a conscious decision on what you are going to share and with whom you are going to share it. If you do this, you are trading your information instead of just handing it over. If you choose not to make the trade, then you are telling that company what you think in the most effective way with your wallet. When it comes to government spying, it is the responsibility of citizens to make it clear that the type of spying that the NSA is doing isn't acceptable. Until pressure is put on lawmakers to repeal the excessive part of the Patriot Act to put new regulation in place to describe how much information that government agencies can collect about people. Nothing will charge. Pressure can be applied in various ways. Calling or writing to your local representative, signing petition and encouraging others to do the same. And mostly important by voting for those who have the same viewpoint that you do not do on this issue. Technology, especially in the past 20 years, has resulted in many conveniences that we enjoy every day. Facebook, Google, and even email are technologies that didn't exist until quite recently. And while the value of these things is great, your value to them is even greater. A person's privacy is just as valuable as ever. The only thing that has changed as technology has changed in recent years is who holds the value. They can do whatever they want with the data because of what users agree to in the terms of service for their product. No one will go so far as to suggest that we should go rid of these services, but a very critical analysis. Thank you. So this was all about technology invading our privacy. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed and I hope it was helpful for you. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.